Welcome! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Right now, we, the people, are in need of some serious quality family time. No matter how you spend it, actively doing something, crafting, gardening, cooking, painting, singing, dancing, whatever. Spending time outdoors, or just spending time at home watching TV, knowing that you had far enough watching the news. In that case, we want to recognize 5 family-friendly programs that you didn't even know were family-friendly to begin with, and the movers and shakers of one of the most honorable and distinguished factions of film and television development and production, family entertainment. That feature is one that you'll find in Variety for November 25th, 2020. I picked it up for 25% off the price of $2.99. As Judith McLean, my former teacher and my forever pal, calls it, it is the Bible of the entertainment industry. True awards cannot be spoken for such an issue, such a magazine, such an esteemed publication like this. As a matter of fact, y'all know that I have a whole stack of Variety magazines, and I'm thinking one by one we should start reviewing them all. I did a group review of them all, that's my 200th video on here, but you know what? I think reviewing them all, one by one, will be a great way to stretch content around here because, save for special shows we're doing in the future, we're actually kind of dwindling on standard, standalone content that has some variety to itself. So, we'll take care of that at some point, and if the ones that I'm falling out of favor for suit your fancy, then I'll donate them to you if you want them. But for now, we better get underway because I'm definitely interested in this issue of Variety for the following reasons. PBS cricketing its pulse. New programming chief Sylvia Bugg working to keep public broadcasting relevant amid the 2020 tumult. That tumult came because of, that's right kids, the coronavirus. Sylvia Bugg is relying on longtime standbys in news and public affairs, such as the PBS NewsHour at Frontline and Washington Week, and new initiatives like The American Portrait, and of course PBS's digital studios to create short and long-form content that resonates with viewers, that educates and entertains. So they're doubling down on their mission to be more in the wake of COVID-19. Continuing on, drive-in movies pop up all over Greater Los Angeles. Holiday favorites, classics, and cult titles draw cars to unexpected venues. So this is a story on how drive-in movie theaters in LA are definitely not a dying breed, thanks in large part to holiday fare. Speaking of which, we'll be highlighting some holiday TV movies to be on the lookout for way back in 2020 a bit later. And why? Because Christmas in July is a thing, whether we like it or not. Oliver Goldstick, renowned writer and executive producer, nabs himself a pretty little two-door. More specifically, a $4.9 million, 3,800 square foot, 4-bedroom, 6-bath, Montecito, California, 1920s-esque English two-door residence. Oliver Goldstick carved his name out in shows such as Pretty Little Liars, which is my all-time favorite of his, Lipstick Jungle, and Ugly Betty. So, he's definitely sitting pretty, and he's definitely not a little name in Hollywood. Neither is Joseph Doherty for that matter, and of course the boss babe of PLL, Marlene Kane. We move on to the Family Entertainment Impact Report, a part of the Focus section. Family entertainment is drawing more audiences who crave its comfort during these trying times. Well, guess what? We're still going through some trying times, even post-COVID, if that's even a thing. COVID is still fairly rampant, but it's kind of subdued. It's being subsided so that we have other crises on our hands. Roe v. Wade, gun control, Miranda rights. Oh, you Supreme Court skunks. Stinking up the whole place. Anyway, these are the top 5 family entertainment shows suitable for all ages as chosen by Variety's editors. American Ninja Warrior, The Great British Bake Off, The Mandalorian, The Masked Singer, and MasterChef Jr. I'm actually more familiar with The Masked Singer, American Ninja Warrior, and MasterChef Jr. than I am The Great British Bake Off. or The Mandalorian. In fact, I'm so familiar with MasterChef Jr., I even have its cookbook, and I reviewed it. Link below. Throughout the Family Entertainment Report, you'll see a list of congratulatory ads for top family entertainment executives in the industry. Nickelodeon congratulating President of Nickelodeon Animation, Ramsey Naito, and creator of Santiago on the Seas, who got her own recognition in the Impact Report, Nikki Lopez. Industrial Media and all of its brands congratulating Jennifer O'Connell, Rob Mills, and Howard Lee on to be recognized for their excellence in family entertainment. Industrial Media is proud to support you in producing exceptional programming for audiences of all ages. Also on the congratulations is Rachel Lee Goldenberg, writer and director of the film Unpregnant. We are so proud and lucky to have shared the Unpregnant journey with you. Your talents are endless, from Berlanti Center Films, yes, that Greg Berlanti, who's one of the kings of the CW, and is producing part of the films and TV series sector. Enough about that. Here we have a listing of the top film and TV executives in the family entertainment sectors. And listen to the ones who were congratulated, including Michael Lowe and Leo Guadager of Kid Doodle TV. I also want to highlight a few of my own nominees here that deserve some standout mentions. Ellen Cockrell, Senior Vice President, Animation Production, Universal 1440 Entertainment, one of the executives in charge of separating Curious George to near icon status on TV. Definitely on PBS Kids. Again, Rachel Lee Goldenberg, co-writer and director of Unpregnant. Cobra Kai creators, executive producers, Hayden Schlossberg, John Hurwitz, and Josh Held. Ken Jeon, panelist at The Masked Singer, and host of I Can See Your Voice on Fox, who is congratulated alongside MasterChef Jr.'s Gordon Ramsay for being recognized for creating content for all ages by Variety's Family Entertainment Impact Report. You can see Fox's wall of congratulations down here. Howard Lee, President and General Manager of TLC. Ah yes, TLC, renowned for family entertainment, like the Duggars, and more importantly for Johnny K+8. Yo, I have not forgotten. Leslie Rottenberg, Chief Programming Executive and General Manager of Children's Media and Education for PBS, and a myriad of others, including Mo Willems, HBO Max, former head writer for Codename Kids That Storm Cartoon Network, Wellesley Wild, showrunner for Animaniacs on Hulu, the Emmy Award-winning Reboot, which does an admirable job of recapturing some, but not all, of the magic of the original, coming off of a good stint on Family Guy as one of its top co-executive producers and writers and showrunners. You think Wellesley Wild would fail in family entertainment, but no, he holds its own. And one more honorable mention, Greta Thunberg, climate activist for I Am Greta. The name alone definitely merits mentioning here because she's renowned in the media for advocating for climate change. One more feature in here because I know this is kind of a long review. Spreading holiday cheer on the small screen. Variety selects this year's top titles in broadcast and streaming television for fun and festive original scripted fare. Christmas Comes Twice on Hallmark, Lifetime's The Christmas Setup, Dash and Lily and Dolly Parton's Christmas on the Square over on Netflix. That's Dash and Lily right there, which lasted only one season before getting the X and won a few Emmys. We also have here Happiest Season from Hulu with Twilight alumni Kristen Stewart, A Merry Little Christmas Wedding on Lifetime, A Sugar and Spice Holiday on Lifetime, and People Presents Once Upon a Main Street on Lifetime. One film isn't featured in here. And what is that? Oh, that would be Staging Christmas. Granted, it's a typical, but not so stereotypical, TV holiday movie, but it deserves special mention because it features the love of my life, Soleil Moon Frye! Punky Brewster watching King! Come on now! How dare you disregard her? Here's an ad for Variety's Music and Screens Week. It's a discussion on music for film and TV with keynote speakers Marcus Mumford of Mumford & Sons and Steve McQueen, producer, director, and writer, along with composers Terrence Blanchard, Hilda Gudendotter, Pinar Toprak, and top executives in the field of film and TV music, including the quality entertainment producer for Good Morning America, Monica Escobedo. 5 out of 5 claps. It's fitting that we have an Apple TV 4 consideration piece for the animated film Wolfwalkers, because every time I see Variety and Thrift Shop, or even the Hollywood Reporter, which is more aesthetically chic than Variety, but I love them both either way, anytime I see them, I just howl. In this instance, Variety, you made that a family affair. Hopefully my Hollywood Bargain Hunters family will understand just how much I love it. Way to keep it all in the Nielsen family.
I'm gonna be famous.
Yup. You can't better believe it your eyes. This is the coolest Christmas tree. We always put that spot. That's my favorite spot to put a Christmas tree. Watch what happens in turning lights off. Amazing.
Thanks for watching TSR. Now to see another awesome review like this one, click here. If you want to become a Hollywood Bargain Hunter, click here to subscribe. And I'll catch you on the thrift side.